You can be a heel, but also be a nice guy.
Nope.
John Cena's a heel, but he's a nice guy.
Also, fake heel, like it's an act. Bro, I lived this this April 1st. Shut up when I'm speaking. I'm the captain of this ship, and you need to appreciate
what
your
are you
greatness.
wearing?
Love me, hate me, want to suck my the sniper rifle, he goes here, he goes there, he goes everybody where. And I know you are ready for domination via me.
Oh.
Welcome. Now, for everybody watching, you have seen recently, there has been a lot of drama. And we can officially announce that there is a new host on Wafflin.
Hang on.
Put your armpits away!
Why?
Put them away!
Why put them away?
Look them up, put them up! Put them up!
Wait, show the...
You're ruining my moment. Shut up.
If you're going to do WWE, the cool, like, hardcore voice and all that, show them now.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, a grown man has a bit of a sweat. Shut up.
Do you know
But if you're wearing a t-shirt that fit you, that wouldn't happen. It's because it's so sucked up.
You're wearing your dad's shirt, mate. Stand up.
It's not often
Oi, Luke.
that you're the worst dressed on the show.
What are you on about? I look cool.
No, I've realised as well, not only do you copy AB's style, you also copy his armpit patches.
What does that even mean?
What does that
You creep. You're in a pajama top.
If you're wearing a top extra small.
What does that mean? You copy his armpit patches.
I used to, AB's patches were kind of wild.
What?
Armpit sweat patches.
Okay, all right. No, I get you.
Right, so we've taken the greatest waffling intro of all time and made it about sweating. Are you joking me?
Are you joking my ass?
We may have actually finally given these peasants something to celebrate, something to enjoy. Now you've ruined it again.
Are you practicing your WWE, like, one-liners?
I don't need to practice anything. You're a cocksucker.
No, you have a wrestling lesson today, Joe.
Aye, that's true, Luke.
Well, Joey, if you want to make it to WrestleMania, you need to start eating cleaner.
It's true, and that's why we thought we'd get you a little gift.
What?
HelloFresh!
Hello.
Today's sponsor is HelloFresh, and they are offering you 50% off your first box, plus 25% off the next 2 months, and, yeah, there's another, free dessert for life by scanning the link on screen or using our code 50wafflin.
Did you say free dessert for life?
What the flippy?
Mate, give that here right now because I've been using HelloFresh for years. HelloFresh has affordable meals, guys, with no waste. So you only get the ingredients you're actually going to cook with.
Meals start from £1.62p per person.
Mate, it's actually legitimate. I'm not even joking. How good does that look?
What, Herbie breaded chicken breast?
With cheesy mash, peng, garlicky tender stem broccoli, peng, green beans, peng.
What? So I'm feeling nutritionized and enjoying my life through flavour.
And not only that, mate, say you're going on holiday or whatever, you can just pause your plan.
Yeah.
It's flexible.
HelloFresh is completely flexible. You can also change your delivery address whenever you want.
I'd actually say that HelloFresh works for me because I'm such a busy guy.
Yes, you are.
I'm in demand, wanted by the world. And this HelloFresh specimen is so convenient for my lifestyle.
You know they have like quick and easy ones to do. You can make it under like 15, 20 minutes. It's sensational. And obviously, I'm a terrible chef, but HelloFresh makes me look like a great chef. And I've told all my friends about it, and they're all getting on it using the code 50wafflin.
Amazing. Well, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen now for a taste of HelloFresh. Get 50% off your first box and 25% on the next 2 months, plus free dessert for life. Available for new customers and who cancelled at least 12 months ago. Claim it now. It is what code, Lukey boy?
The code is 50wafflin, or you can scan the QR code on screen.
Back on with the show.
You went to the wrestling.
Yeah, I did.
How was that? And what day did you go on?
I'll be real. I went on your birthday.
And who did you take?
My cameraman.
That is outrageous.
But what was incredible is we shared such a magical breakfast birthday meal with you that I paid for single-handedly, right? And it was incredible. But in the evening, I went to WWE, and I tell you what, it was like looking into my future.
Fucking hell.
Logan texted me.
Oh, this made this when he told me about
Yeah. What are you talking about? How's that even funny? A man takes another man.
No,
was that funny?
When Logan came out in the wrestling and he started getting on the mic, Joe was like,
about it?
He's going to mention me. And
Did you think you were getting
he started pointing to people in the crowd like, you, man. And Joe's getting like, I'm ready.
Funny. Cock.
He didn't mention you.
No, he just asked where I was sitting. And I thought he might say something on the mic about the future WWE champion. And he didn't. He said fuck all.
Yeah.
But it was a cool experience, and it made me realise, you know what, there's an appreciation I have for these folk, because they are actually putting themselves through a brutal regime every single night. However, I could beat every single one of them. Right? And I'm deadly serious.
When you do your speeches on the mic in the
I'm going to go American, yes.
You can't go American.
Why not?
Because you're English.
Yeah, you are English.
No, but that's part of my twang. It's like...
Yeah, but everyone just thinks like, oh, look at this little like specky dweeb.
Nah, but
like.
this is what I'm going to go for, right? So my thing is going to be stealing everyone else's moves and stealing their personality as
That'll
well.
go down well.
Yeah, but that's exactly because I'm a heel. Do you understand?
So you're going to like Shawn Michaels someone, sweet chin
Yeah,
music?
I'll go from RKOing someone to doing the 5-knuckle shuffle.
How are you going to RKO Drew McIntyre?
Jumping onto his head.
You won't move.
No, you know it's collaborative.
Yeah, but still, you got to like put some force behind the throw, no?
Basically, I realised more than anything that you guys aren't in my league.
Right, you're talking to... Well, that's a bit mean. Actually,
because none of
Hang
you-
on a minute, that's a bit horrible.
And I think we established very well, as Dennis here put on the Instagram of Wafflin this April 1st. Shut up when I'm speaking. If we could get up the...
I had nothing to do with this, just
Whoa.
for everyone at home.
O'Donnell, you need to get back in your freaking lane and realise what your job is on this podcast.
His name is Andy.
You type things out at my instruction, and that is all. You don't talk of your own bag. Fucking dweeb. Right, look, he obviously got this amazing image of his boss.
Oh, it's actually uncomfortable.
His boss.
Yes.
You look like a freak as well in that.
You actually look like some kind of like sex pest.
Yeah, looks like one.
Oh,
Right.
yeah!
Right, let's see what these idiots have to say about it. Right, firstly, the caption is this. After successfully establishing you lower class scum are not worthy of generational talent like Joseph Weller, we have decided all Wafflin Mafia members are banned from watching episodes unless they physically bow down to your great leader and final boss, Joe
Final
Weller.
boss.
Yes, whenever you decide you want to consume our content, okay? Joe owns all of us. This will always remain the truth. We're laughing. This is not an April Fool's joke. Yours sincerely, the Wafflin by Joe Weller team.
So hang on a second. Are you saying he wrote this?
Yes, he did.
But it's the Wafflin by Joe Weller team. Is he part of the team or is he not part of the team?
Mate, Carmichael is part of the team. He writes things out when he's told to and does nothing off his own back.
Wait, what I want to say is
You may speak now.
every real Wafflin member
Is a cock.
knows, just reading that post, exactly why that wasn't me.
Also,
Why?
I feel like the photo is a bit of a
They'll know.
giveaway.
No, I sent him the photo to post because he was like, I need a photo of you looking dominant.
Did you send that photo to anyone else?
Can you prove that you sent that to me?
No, because I airdropped it. Cockhead.
Oh, he's actually had your pants down there.
Right, I've
son.
had your pants all the way down.
Wait, so what goes through your head in the gym, realistically? Like, what makes you do... Were you laughing to yourself in the gym?
No.
You were?
But I just do realise as I'm sat there that, like, yeah, I should sit on my throne.
Oh, God.
And I shouldn't actually try to fit in with any of you because I am a league of my own.
Yeah, you're WWE
in a
final
league of
boss,
my own
mate.
on
Yeah,
this
but wait,
podcast.
hang about it. This is main character syndrome, though. Is he not making the whole thing about you, about him?
Why am I involved?
This is how it's always been.
Weren't the
Luke.
mafia angry at you about everything that you did, and all of a sudden he's made it all about him?
Well, he does this every week.
Yeah, because without me, this podcast dies. I am the captain of this ship, and you need to appreciate
Look, what
your
are you wearing?
greatness.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing the John Cena merchandise.
Did
From
you,
the
wait,
I went to.
did you buy that at O2?
You didn't buy that recently, though.
Yeah, it cost £40.
Fuck it. Why'd you get it in like kid size small?
Yeah, did they run out of your size?
Brothers,
Oh, did it muscle fit?
no, I wanted it size medium men's, and they thought it would fit me. It's a bit on the tight side, but I can't help that I bench both of your weights combined.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't.
Okay then. Well, regardless.
I want to know more about this WWE event you didn't invite us to.
Yeah. What do you want to know about it?
What was
You
it
could have
called?
just
Who
watched
was
it on
there?
TV.
I was hanging out with Netflix. I got invited by Netflix and I was with two of the major representatives from them. I was pitching them ideas all night long. They were telling me to shut the fuck up.
yapping in there. It's like, fuck off.
So I've got this idea, but like, yeah, anyways.
They didn't care, did they?
No, I told them about my special wrestling. Fuck it, I'm gonna just say it.
I swear you said it already.
I haven't said that I'm going to Uganda to compete in Mud Mania.
Con, has he said that? Did he say that last week? No. Yeah.
No, I did recently find out it's called Mud Mania. That was kind of cool, like Mud Mania.
Yeah, I'm competing in Mud Mania where the wrestling ring in Uganda is on mud, right?
What is it? How is this? Is this like a big thing?
It's big in Uganda. There's going to be 5,000 people in attendance, and it's their equivalent of WrestleMania.
That's actually
And I
very
messaged them being like, can I compete in a match?
But how did
and
you
they were
find
like,
out?
yes.
How do you find out? Like, who did you message?
I saw it on Instagram. They go so viral, like 50 mil views on their reels and stuff.
You're going to
it's
be
unreal.
popping up there.
And they are like brutal as hell. And I was like, give me a match. I want to compete for the title.
Have you got travel insurance?
I've got some bog standard one with my Amex card, I think. So let's
Wait,
go with that.
So have you spoken to like Triple H of Mud Mania?
Yeah.
And like, have you figured out the storyline?
Mud Mania.
Yeah. So I obviously don't need anyone to write me a storyline because I write my own history.
You wrote your own. Like, this is what's going to happen, lads. I'm going to stoop in there. I'm going to win it and take the crown and leave Uganda forever.
I'll go whenever I want. I don't need to ask for entry.
Is this it? Soft ground?
Yeah, soft ground wrestling. It's freaking awesome. Look at this. Show someone a clips, creepy producer.
Where's the
Look at that. A double choke slam.
Hang on, Joe. I can't lie. That doesn't look like 5,000
Yes,
people
because
watching.
Mud Mania happens once a year, you fucking cock. It's once a year where the whole entire of Uganda watch. This is just a bog standard training session.
I'm not going to lie, that looks comfier than landing on a ring.
Oh,
Mate,
really?
I
Well,
bet
we'll
you that's-
bring you then.
Oh, what? That doesn't look fake. That looked fucking well
It's not
painful.
fake. WWE, this is the thing,
Scripted,
wrestling
sorry,
is not
scripted.
fake.
This might, like, I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers here.
50.
Do they have steroids there?
Probably.
Because they look very roided up.
Their owner and chairman and CEO is called Bumbash Daniel.
Oh yeah, I've seen you message him.
Bumbash Daniel, and he's the one that's going to be leading the whole thing, who I've been
So
liaising
Bumbash
with.
Daniel is Triple H.
Yeah, he's there. Bum your ass, Daniel. He's going to be coaching the whole thing.
He's going to see this, mate.
Yeah, and he loves it.
And he's just put you bottom of the pile and you've lost all your fights.
No, I'm going to...
Wait, surely this is
going
going
to go out there and lose.
Well,
Nope.
if that's what's written on the script, you have to.
Everyone else can have their little scripted
No,
storylines.
mate. It's all about...
Mine's
if you want to,
real life.
No. If you want to make it in WWE professionally, you have to do as you're told.
WW professional.
You have to... If you want to make it in the WWE professionally, son, you have to follow the script and do as you're told. Like a good little boy.
All right. Come out then with me.
Busy.
Me and you can have it off. Yeah.
I know we can't talk about what you boys did yesterday, but are we allowed to talk about the fact that you could have gone to WrestleMania?
No.
Okay.
Well, why would you go to WrestleMania when you're going to Mud
No,
Mania?
but that's what I'm saying. Like, the reason you're not going is because you're going to...
Yeah,
Mud
I mean,
Mania.
I had the option to go to WrestleMania and be a mere fan. Yeah, I've got to compete in something. I've got better fish to fry.
Bigger fish.
Bigger fish.
I've got salmon, I've got cod. Wait, you realize, I think this looks like more tiring because you're getting gloopy mud and like getting stuck in. Yeah, it's gloopy mud. That is literally.
That's
the
what I'm
perfect
saying. It looks
synonym to describe
comfier. It looks
No, not
comfier than-
It looks worse, mate. Getting mud up your ass and your nose and stuff.
It's not going up.
What?
Are
You look-
you going to get little pants to wear?
I'm probably going to wear some jorts. Young
John
LA
Cena.
branded.
You're gonna
Wait,
look
are
like
you
John
literally going to
Cena.
turn up looking like John Cena? Are you not going to identify your own character?
This is my character, though. I will be doing RKOs. I'll be doing sweet chin music. I will steal everyone's moves because they are technically my moves. So I own them all. Do you understand?
What's your
Yeah,
stage
man.
name going to be? Like Joe Cena?
Joe Weller, the first, the one and only Malfoy Cornelius Wankstain.
But surely you have like a legitimate name.
That is my name. What are you getting at?
No, like you know how it's like.
This joke is sinking as you're
No,
saying.
they always say Joe. There's something.
Yeah, well, obviously I'm the sniper rifle.
Oh,
But you already know that.
You should do like a sniper rifle move.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it then. When do you fly out there?
On the 14th, and this is the thing, we're actually going to only have like a day to acclimatise, and I'm going to be straight into training.
What do you mean acclimatise?
Well, it's many hours in front, so I might not get enough sleep the night before.
You'll probably fly business, won't you?
Isn't
Wealthy man like yourself.
Well, yeah, but still, I mean...
you fly business to Uganda?
Yeah. I'm going to try and do that.
What do you mean try and do that?
Well, if they
Have you booked it or have you
Isn't
not?
that developed? Like, as in...
What, a plane? Are you fucking stupid?
No, I know it is. I'm playing a,
You have no fucking clue.
Well, I've already booked it, so yes, I do.
Oh, how
I'm
much
trying to be funny, but obviously certain jokes go over little heads.
is your cameraman fly business?
In my camera filter. What?
Are you flying your cameraman business as well?
No, because he's beneath me.
Oh, you're actually cock.
You're working.
You are a cock.
You know what? I'm an expert at making you feel something. And that is what this industry is all about, right? Love me, hate me, want to suck my cock. I will make you feel something whether you like it or not.
That's actually fucking disgusting.
No, I'm on fire.
So you,
the Wafflin Mafia right now know Weller. He's cooking something.
But what day is Mudmania?
Mudmania is on the 18th of April.
Oh, yeah, can we watch it live?
I will be making the best YouTube video I think I've ever made.
Wait, so they don't stream it live to...
No, they don't. They don't have that facility to be able to stream live.
Wait, there's an opportunity there for you, a little business opportunity.
Nope, because I could stream. However, I want to make an incredible piece of art out of what I put on.
A documentation of art.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. So we're going to do Uganda and see how they also live. Obviously, they make their own like homemade weird beer that we're going to get off our tits on as well. And really see the culture.
Homemade beer?
And then we're going to fly straight to Tanzania to just basically get our own vehicle. You know, most people play it safe and go on a safari tour. Nope. We're getting our own car and doing it ourselves.
Idiot.
Me and Bamboosh.
Thinks he's the first man to ever do it.
Self-driven. You're doing a very upper-class self-driven safari.
Nope. Getting a bog standard fucking 4x4 and going to survive, mate, with a tribe on one hand and then just on our own for the rest of it. It's going to be biblical.
Meeting a tribe.
How did you text the tribe?
Had Zabi. Is that what
We don't. I'm not going to give away any names
How did you get in contact with them?
because there is.
Smoke signals.
They have speaking ability, mate. They can talk.
They have got. But you messaged them, right?
Nope. I messaged someone who knows them.
Someone who knows them.
Yes.
Mate of a mate. So you're going all the way to the middle of Tanzania, just a mate of a mate.
Boy, that well landed. That everyone's creasing at that one. Back in your lane. Let me take the reins. Right. Anyways, everyone, two of the greatest YouTube videos you're ever going to see. Well, I don't know what to title it yet, but it's going to be something based around surviving in the safari on like zero budget, i.e., with a tribe just surviving off the land, and then
Zero
on a
budget.
crazy, and then on
Zero budget
Your
after-
business class flights to
renting a 4x4 in the middle of a lovely
man.
safari.
Look, I'm
You can see the big five, are you?
I'm the only humble one on this podcast, right? You two, fakers. You put on an act.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a real one. And these people, if I can call you that, at least recognise it.
Zero budget.
Look, I'm a humble guy. I don't have any budget.
You've already told me how much you're spending on this.
Yeah, and I'll steal it off as many fans as I need to in order to make it happen. Bournemouth.
Oh, you did
Did they get in contact with you?
Yep. He's not getting any.
such a toss.
Unlucky! Earn it the hard way.
Cross the line now.
hard way, like you.
Yeah! I'm the hardest worker in this planet!
Oh, that is funny.
No, he's joking. He said to me behind
I'm not
closed doors-
joking.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
Well, surely you can be a heel, but also be a nice guy.
Nope.
Like John Cena's a heel, but he's a nice guy.
No.
Oh, you're an actual...
Also, fake heel. Like it's an act. Bro, I live this shit.
Well, it is wrestling.
Bro, I lived this.
I live this shit. I finally am just embracing who I actually am.
How come you bought us all coffee this morning? Ha!
Because
Got you.
I can give to the poor.
The poor.
You can only really give to that which is lower. Do you know what I mean? Like that which is higher doesn't need. So obviously, I will give you things.
If you allow it.
Well, obviously, yeah. If I want to, I can still do whatever I want.
That's true, brother. Now, good luck in Mudmania. Do you know who your opponent is?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
His name's Jordan. That's all I know.
Just Jordan. Can we see a photo of Jordan?
No, no pics. Don't look at him.
Wait, they've
I
not.
don't want to see. What are you doing, creepy producer? Huge Ugandan man. What, you think they're all the same, do ya?
Oh
Mud.
my god!
Disgusted. What are you?
Look at the tallest man in the world.
What? It's not him, is it?
I hope it does work out for you.
It does work. It will work out.
I'm genuinely, like, as brother to brother, I'm very looking forward to this video just to see what Mudmania is actually like and see.
Yeah, I mean, do you know,
5,000
like,
people.
it actually kind of reminds me of another guy.
And his name is John Cena.
Right? Because what he's doing in recent time is treading his own path, and seeing him at Monday Night Raw just changed that whole crowd, right? Where Cody Rhodes, I believe he's like a stars in their eyes character. Some of these wrestlers, it's like they've been given the little moment to live out their dream, and they're a bit too grateful to be there. Oh, wow, I get to do this. Wow, these people are cheering me. Shut up. Either you belong there or you don't. John Cena belongs there, and he can just talk it with confidence. He doesn't need to, thank you. Thank you. No. And I saw it in Cody Rhodes. I was like, you're happy to be here.
Yeah, you're better
Fuck
than
that
him.
shit.
You're better than Cody Rhodes.
I am.
You are, yeah.
And I will put him in the ground as soon as I have the opportunity.
You won't.
What makes you think that?
Yet.
Oh, you're not backing me.
Let me finish my sentence here, buddy. You need to put on a lot more size.
What are you talking about?
No, you really do.
What are you talking about? One minute you're saying I'm like too big for my t-shirt. Now you're saying I need to put
No,
on more
t-shirt's
size.
we didn't
small
say
for
you're
you.
too. But yeah, we were saying the t-shirt is too small.
But you do need to like put on like a lot more like width.
Width.
Become more triangular.
What?
You know, like Rey Mysterio is like your height. Is he smaller?
No, he's not.
How tall is Rey Mysterio?
Is he
He's
taller?
like 5'4".
So your height. Oh shit, he's actually taller.
168. Yeah, he's taller than you.
Bro, he's 5'6".
Oh, he's taller than you.
Oi,
And he weighs more
imagine
than
just
you.
recycling the same joke for 4 years.
No,
and
but my
that's all
point is,
you've got.
if you want to be able to like,
Every Monday night, I will come up with new material that will leave these fans speechless. Yeah, you recycle
by
the same
stealing
joke.
everyone
If you
else's.
want the same
but
shit
mate, think
every
about
week.
it. If you want to like Bosch, Drew McIntyre,
Yeah.
Bosch, you need to have the weight and power behind you.
Okay, yeah, I could do a bit more power training, but
Yes.
as these fools at home know, when you're a hybrid individual and you don't just stick to one thing, like you can't go from scoring the best goals at Wembley to immediately being able to bench press the Big Show. There's a transition period. And as these fans watched on in amazement at me do what I did at Wembley Stadium, they have appreciation that I now will take a bit of time to transition to my WWE form.
He's like a Pokemon.
It's not though, is it?
Yeah, you
It's a WWE superstar.
yeah, you've like.
Yeah? You've got one trick, pony.
What is it?
You run forwards. You might cycle forwards.
That's two.
And you swim forwards.
What
Guess
for-
where? You
what
only go one direction.
what about for-
because you snooze us to sleep. The sniper rifle, he goes here. He goes there. He goes every bloody where. And you know what? It's exciting. And we never, ever get bored of it. That's why even though you're wanting to punch through your screen right now, you can't switch off. Because I'm just that captivating.
I feel like you've done like a line of coke or something.
Nope. I'm just the real me, and I ain't got to think twice, Theo.
These are, you're
This
using.
is probably more reflective of like what he actually thinks.
He's finally allowed to
Bro,
be
this
himself.
is where I said, do you remember what I said about in order to embrace a character, you need to have part of that character within you deep down. Like the best actors have that. Obviously, I ain't got to act. I just got to let it
Such a
shine through.
cock.
But I believe that these actors, they'll have a bit of like, this personality that's got to come through. They're just tapping into something that they already are in order to actually portray a character. And that's why this is just so simple for me. You make it so easy.
Can you act
for
like
me
this
to be like this
in front of 50,000 people?
Easy. If make it 1, make it 4 to 5 million. I don't care, brother.
Cool.
I'm only ever in my own head.
Pretty cool.
This is
Anyways.
interesting though.
Oh, really? Well, let me
Because-
talk it. So you're not allowed to speak. We've had one of you think that you have the ability to actually talk to me.
What doesn't even make sense?
That makes no sense. What are you even talking about?
What happens if you do that in front of everyone on stage?
Well, that's part of it.
What,
Saying
messing your,
things that
messing
don't
your
make
words
sense.
up?
Yeah, you laughed. You felt something.
We're laughing at you though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That doesn't
Wait,
make
is that
sense.
I'm
what you want?
controlling you.
You're not.
I'm making you do
That would be-
exactly what I want you to.
Well, you want us to laugh at you?
No, because the last thing I'd want you right now to do is fall asleep. And you're awake. You're very awake. You don't know what's coming next.
No one's falling asleep
You
at the
shut your
WWE
mouth,
matches.
Kitty. Right, everybody. Our very, very odd, questionable producer has found one of your questions, and we're going to read it out. He goes, I asked ChatGPT,
GB.
yeah, because it's a fake version. Who is the most important member of Wafflin? And it goes like this. The Wafflin podcast is a trio, but if you had to pick the most important member, it would likely be Joe Weller.
Yeah, but this is actually fucking
Since
does.
shut your mouth when I'm speaking. Since he's the main host and the biggest name attached to the podcast. His personality, storytelling, and experience in the YouTube scene drive a lot of the conversations and engagement.
Oh.
Shock. That said, Theo Baker and Stevenson Ugambi
Stephen St. Ugambi.
both play crucial roles. Theo brings energy and humor, while Daniel offers a grounded perspective. The podcast wouldn't be the same without all three. Granted, just like the janitor needs to be up there to clean up the shit.
Why would you put that in the show notes?
Phenomenal work, producer Stephen. Right, so Ugambi, thoughts? How are you going to claw out of that one and somehow turn it onto being an insult?
You can't.
But I mean, am I always just the grounded one?
Grounded in what?
Actually,
Well, that's what it says. Like, you know, I keep everything grounded.
you weren't very grounded on Monday at breakfast, actually.
Why? What did I do?
Well, I thought we were going for a nice, wholesome birthday breakfast. Obviously, you were there. You kindly paid for a third of it. Harry Brown was there. And all you kept saying the whole breakfast was, should we get a picture for the Waffling Instagram? Should we take a picture?
Yeah, I wanted
to take a picture.
to put a picture up there of us all having fun together so people know that we are actually friends.
Live in the moment.
Another boring moment where Joe wasn't involved.
You were involved, though.
I wasn't.
You
Not
were.
in that silly conversation.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I gave you a moment to actually just speak between yourselves.
You
And
gave us
notice,
a moment.
if we look at the retention, it just went down.
Well, speaking of which,
Actually,
here you go, Luke. I got you a present.
fuck off about that.
To make up for
Go on, hit me.
The
Be your
podcast-
real self. I'm trying to get the real you out of you rather
last
than this
podcast-
PC robotic fence sitter.
Well, if you let me speak.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe I
Go on,
can get it
then. You
out.
might actually have some fucking chutzpah about him. Go on.
The last podcast that we put out, which the Drew McIntyre podcast hasn't gone out at the time of recording this,
Yes.
the thumbnail was just you and me. And you were like, yeah, good luck. 10 out of 10, that will be. 2 out of 10.
It was a 2 out of
Smashed it. Click-through rates through the roof. Why? You weren't there.
No manifested drama.
Huh?
What?
No, it was the picture of us two. Just
No,
us
I'd
two.
say it was the drama from the previous app.
Well said.
It's been on my side. You're just
No,
fucking
I'm
knocking down a
starting
peg or
to see
two.
the light now. I'm seeing all hail John Weller.
Perfect.
All hail
See,
John.
this
And
great
don't say all hail with your
little-
hand up like that ever again.
This young beta.
Well, I have him.
He is, let me speak.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
He
sorry.
has returned to his perfect form of bowing down to his leader. Now you may continue with what you were trying to say.
Now, I got you a present, but this feels a bit awkward giving it to you with what you're wearing.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
Got him a Mercedes jumper.
Oh, thanks.
Ah.
Thanks, bud.
Giving to the poor once again. How is it? How is it? Is that all right?
This is nice, actually. How much did this set you back?
It's just treat it as a gift.
Oh, I am, but how much did it cost you?
Or treat it as a gift. Don't ask. Who asks how much a present is when you receive a present?
No, it's just because it's so fantastic. I thought, no way.
But do you support Mercedes or Ferrari?
I support Lewis. So wherever Lewis Hamilton is, I support. But I'll still wear it. F1 is different to football. You don't have to rep like just one team. It's not like, wearing an Arsenal shirt as a Liverpool fan. I wouldn't do that.
Well, I don't know if you saw, Jay, the other day, what
Yeah.
happened to Luke. Luke has gone up in the world now.
Really? Why is that?
Have I?
Yep. According
Okay.
to the brand deal he posted.
What
yeah.
does this mean?
Getting brand deals now.
He's actually an
I'm on
influencer
the
now.
up. Theo's
He's creative.
Theo's trying to convince me to become a full-time influencer.
So what do we do? Like, is it 20, 25? Like, how are we splitting it?
Percent.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Did you ever give me a cut of all those videos that I filmed for you?
Well, I let you film. Bro, it was
Yeah,
like,
thanks, man. Thanks for the opportunity.
Make a Wish is been around for a long time, but I've been doing it before them. Yeah. So
He invented it.
I
invented giving.
let you hang out with me,
God,
and obviously I could have charged you, but I didn't.
you could have charged me.
So yeah, obviously yeah. So you got
Well,
this
you
brand deal.
know what would be interesting?
What would be interesting?
We
Guy?
should actually go through your YouTube channel and see
Yeah.
the amount of videos that I've filmed and the revenue that they've
I
generated.
think
you.
mine will have a high percentage, actually.
I've got a higher percentage.
No, I've got a higher percentage.
No, but I actually do, because even a lot of the ones that you were in, I filmed.
Poorly, and I had to save in the edit with my skills. Now you got a brand deal. What was it for?
It was for Cadbury.
Cadbury. So you got a chocolate deal, but do you even consume chocolate?
So I'm always of the opinion that I consume chocolate.
Why can't you just say yes or no?
Yeah, mate, he's going his PC mode.
I do consume
I
chocolate,
work
but I
for
just
the
consume it very rarely.
I
Like,
work for
I
the
work for the
government.
government. I wear my dad's shirt every day. Go on, stand up. Show how big it is. Quickly stand up and show how big it is.
It is kind of nuts.
See?
Doing as you're told. Why did you stand
Doing
up?
as he's told.
Why
Look how-
did you stand
look
up?
how
Why
big-
did you listen to
Look
him?
how big it is.
It's
quite-
oversized.
Yeah, I like
Well,
it.
well done.
Also,
well
the,
done.
The
Now-
veins on your arm are looking kind of nice.
Now take a seat. No. Great work. Go, sit down now.
But I was
Okay,
trying to
stand up, the
I was trying
podcast.
to
What?
tell Luke to like become an Instagrammer.
That's cool. Look what we've now got him doing. Reverse psychology so he stands up the whole show. Perfect. Perfect. Now stand up, mate. That will show me.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it.
Yeah, so what? You got a brand deal and what?
I'm not sure what he was getting at, but Theo's been trying to convince me to just become a full-time content creator.
Was that not what you're trying to be anyway off the back of my success? Is that not what you're trying to do?
It would be off the back of our success.
Yeah. But as in, like, I thought that's what we've been doing for like the past 2 years.
Well, no.
You've only just decided you're...
As in, like, my solo stuff, doing stuff on my own.
So without anyone holding your hand and being like, it's okay, you're going to now talk for yourself.
No.
What are you going to do then?
As in, like...
No, yeah, that is the answer. Yeah, no, that is.
Well,
like,
I guess technically, but, like,
Yeah.
it's not that you're holding my hand.
No, I told him rather than do like he does like box, then he does like Wafflin. He should do like Luke.
Yeah, I think that's a super smart
But he was
idea.
like, "What do I upload?" I was like, "Mate, people just want to see your everyday like humble life."
Yeah, like your personality show through.
What do you mean? I don't get what you mean by that.
No.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, like Marlon, he's known for his big leading conversation on this podcast. Hence why he dominates the podcast on not only this, the comments on not only this podcast, but your recent video.
I did dominate the comments on your recent
I didn't
video.
see any Luke Martins.
It was Rodrigo this,
Carmichael.
Micalio that.
Carmichael.
Can we just confirm? Obviously, Theo's Dubai video came out.
Oh, we're going to talk
Recently.
about that again for another 45 minutes.
No. But just the video has now been released. You put a little bit at the beginning where you're essentially... Was that recorded after we
Filmed
filmed the
a month
podcast?
ago.
Wait, no. The bit at the beginning
Wait.
where you basically
Before
dig yourself
Dubai.
out of the big hole.
Con, can we
that
play
you
this first
caused
bit?
yourself. Yeah, let's quickly play this disgusting display.
Now you just like
Myself and Reeve have just booked to go to Dubai to film a bunch of videos out there with Arthur. But Joe has just messaged saying he's keen to come along.
we were going to record the whole.
This was recorded on freaking March 31st, mate. We went to
Well,
Dubai.
Can't be
March
true though, was it? 'Cause I
2nd.
was in Seaford on March 31st.
This was a retrospective recording.
It was at the end of February.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I want to
You
see...
swear on Jodie's life. That's his girlfriend.
On Jodie's life. Told mate, what? We were going to record the entire like booking process, but I realised it was actually quite boring.
Yeah, good job you didn't do that. Theo, the video is phenomenal. Like, honestly, the editing, like Ben, did you have any input on the editing or is it completely Ben?
No, of course we did. It's a collaborative effort, but he is a great guy and a great
Like-
editor as well.
Honestly,
You have to
just so good. And I think like all of the hate that you got for it was totally necessary because it shows that the comeback of how amazing the video was just really almost made it more impactful and more crazy and great.
Thanks, man. What happened to your like hell heel thing you're doing though? That was really nice of you to say.
I'm just being real. Forget the heel, forget the baby face, whatever. I'm just being real.
Yeah, man. Thank
And as
you
long
very
as you
much.
know that when I give you something, you must take it.
I thought it was very just like warming feeling throughout the episode, throughout the video.
Yeah.
What, your...
Did you watch it?
I haven't.
Oh,
I watched some
You
of
haven't
it.
even
Fuck
watched
off. Yeah,
it.
right, you can go in the dustbin.
Well, I switched off after that first little bit because I thought that's been added on.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Like, obviously, Arthur just wasn't even really in the video, like, hardly. And it's
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
It's just like, you know.
Oh, that was nice. So you just got a free trip.
the
No,
way-
because we filmed other videos.
Anyways.
Look, we're over that anyway.
Right, we're going to our, rather, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with him, actually, but this producer guy that hangs out behind the wall by himself. Jokes he's with the creepy editor as well. They've just whipped up some top comments from the previous Boys Only episode. So this isn't the Drew McIntyre WWE superstar, who I will crush one day. It wasn't from that episode. It was actually from the Last Boys episode.
You didn't say that when he was here.
Yes, I did. I said I would take him on at WrestleMania coming up in a few weeks. He denied it.
Actually, Luke was one of the only people to call him out. Actually, first 5 minutes of the podcast, he goes, "Yeah, but it's all fake and like it's fallen off."
Also, not what I said.
Anyways, the comments go like this. Andy has successfully regained his Sigma status with his opinion on the whole being I actually do not care. What?
What a beast.
With his whole thing being I do not actually care. And I actually agree with another comment that I saw recently where this whole Sigma, Beta, Alpha bollocks is boring. Shut up.
I mean, you literally called Theo a beta like twice.
Haven't you called yourself the Alpha as well?
Because there's only one.
It's bollocks when he's not the Sigma.
Make it all about me.
There's only one anyway. You have things and you have the special one. I don't know.
Jose Mourinho.
Don't know where I'm going with this one. Anyways, well done, Andy. You got validated by that person.
Thanks.
We still haven't forgotten about the impressions, Andy. Obviously, that will always keep you where you belong, which I think is brilliant because natural selection always goes to where it naturally is meant to be. So if something anchors you, you can't ever escape your nature.
I mean, I just consider it not succumbing to external pressures.
Do you know what?
Because you wouldn't want that's an excuse to not do an impression and show that you're actually part of this show. It's just sort of going, oh, if I just say that, then that validates me not doing it. But really, it just makes you look like a ginormous coward.
Joe, you actually make a great point there,
I
you
do,
know. And your
Shock.
analogy you used there was superior to most analogies that you've used before.
Paraplegic.
But if you see a yacht in the sea, like this gigantic yacht, however, if the anchor's in the ground, like under the sea, in the sand,
I know what an anchor does.
and if the anchor like just stays there, the yacht can't move and it can't blossom.
Blossom like a nice
So the
flower.
impressions is the anchor and you're the yacht. So until you release the anchor, aka do the impressions.
You'd just be a wanker.
So, I'm a yacht. I don't understand.
It makes sense, actually.
The thing is, when we inevitably do live shows one day and you've got that whole audience chanting, Andy, do an impression. You are lower class prick, right? When they're chanting that at you aggressively with venom, what are you going to do then,
I'll
buddy?
do an impression when we sell out the O2.
Well, I could do that by myself. So,
Surely
you can do that by yourself.
you know,
Can we do
running
like
off
a
my
what
coattails
about Wembley Arena?
Well, but the O2's bigger. 20k.
I don't think Wafflin is going to sell out the O2.
Well, Wafflin might not, but as in, like, we could just label it as the Joe Weller show, like this pretty much already is, and sell out the whole thing immediately. Your choice, boys. I'm up for any sort of marketing.
Do you reckon you could sell out the O2?
Sell out the planet.
Why you end?
They're literally all watching. They can't get close to me in real life, so they're literally watching and listening on screens and headphones right now. Obviously, I'm literally doing it right now.
Yeah, but they get to watch us for free.
I'm still selling it out.
Not the planet. We don't get
planet.
8 billion
What,
views an episode.
How do you know?
So you'd have to, if you open up the doors to the O2 for free, it would probably sell out. Do you think people would pay to come and see you?
Obviously.
What do you mean it would not sell out for free?
No, it probably would. If Weller said like, oh, I'm putting on a show at the O2.
20,000.
So easy.
So easy.
Joe Weller is going to sit on stage and do nothing. 20,000. You can't fuck with the
let's do it.
Wellmeister.
Let's try it.
Let's try it, boys. Everyone watching right now. Weller, 20,000 at the O2, free.
I'll tell you what,
Come along.
Free, and you're going to
Join me.
You're
As
going to
a
pay for the
test,
venue.
If you want to. What?
as a test, so if people are going to come for free,
Yeah.
they could also comment on this video, which is even easier than traveling to the O2, right? So if you get 20,000 comments, you've proven me right.
Yeah.
Nope.
If we get 20,000 comments on
That's
this
like
video,
saying, like, if you can get this guy to watch porn, then that counts as him losing his virginity. No, mate. Doing whatever you do over a dodgy screen is not the same as real life interaction.
Makes no sense.
Yes, it does. You're
Makes
trying to get
no
them to be a
sense.
little
It doesn't.
keyboard warrior like you live your life as, whereas I want the real life thing. Yeah?
no, but it's just an easy way
Mentality.
to test whether people would come or not.
No, it's
Rather than
not.
you actually-
It's
what-
asking them to do something instead of the actual thing that we're wanting them to do.
What? So you want to hire out the O2?
Don't need to hire it. They'll give it to me for free.
They'll bow down.
Of course,
Oh,
they'll be
almighty
like,
Joe.
thank you. Joe, you want to grace our building? Yes, of course. Just like Netflix took me into WWE. Obviously, they did.
Why did you just shut the fuck up the whole time?
You were faking it in the comments.
did.
Did you DM them saying, "Hey, can I come?"
No, they messaged me being like, we want you to come along. Did you boys get the call? Sorry.
You know, Freezy just sits on the Wafflin Reddit every day.
Mate, the Wafflin Reddit is elite.
It's the best
Well, should we
Reddit.
look at that instead? Because these comments are sending me to sleep.
Mate, the Reddit is honestly the best Reddit on earth. And
Is it?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
not,
well then let's have a look at this then.
I'm not even joking. Like I'll just go through it. I get notifications now.
Yeah, I'm surprised because at the start you boys didn't really have any involvement in it, and I sort of.
I do look at it. I think...
Mate,
How do people join the Reddit?
How do they join the Reddit? I don't know. You tell me.
Well, it's just Wafflin Pod. The link will be in the description down below, and you should join in because that's where
Funniest
all the
way
Wafflin
we-
Mafia elite are.
Here we've got funniest new gen Theo Baker moment. All right, let's play this.
do you enjoy eating donuts? Obviously, I like donuts, mate.
Is that what
And
it is?
pizza.
Not funny.
It's not about him.
Not funny.
Oh, he didn't say it, so it's not.
Do you know what?
funny.
That's when you
Oh,
were actually,
God.
Hey, Theo, that's when you were on the good side. You were on our side at that point.
I mean, your side.
What do you mean our side?
He was speaking his truth. He didn't succumb to these people, if I can call you that.
I like donuts.
Do you remember that? When he would just say how he feels and say things like, yeah, this is Theo Baker. This is what I want to say.
I like
now,
pizza and
you
donuts.
second guess and you have to get HR to give any improvement or improvement of what you say.
Approval.
Approval.
Any improvement?
Call them dickheads, Theo.
They're not though. They're lovely.
Sell your soul to me.
Sell your soul.
Sell it, Theo. I can give you everything you've ever wanted. Do it.
I'm thinking about it.
I know you are.
No. Because I will be the baby face.
What?
Would you sell your soul to get some hair?
Oh,
Just another
his
cheap.
one joke that he uses every show.
Wait,
Right,
go
next
up
up.
to them. How do they find these photos of me?
Wait, what is the photos? Let's get it up. Oh,
These, they must be on
model
your...
material.
No, they're
this
not.
is
These
a
must be on
slideshow
your
of Theo
Instagram.
Baker, aka Teddy.
How are they finding these photos? I don't get it.
Wow. Oh, okay. This is making for great viewing. Those listening, it's just photos of Theo working at McDonald's.
I went looking for that video the other
wearing
day
a
on
dress
your
now.
Instagram.
I don't know what he's. Yeah, like you're by yourself,
Why?
putting a prom dress on.
Why
Sort
did
it
you
out.
do that?
Oh, he's got a look at him. He's now a Karen. Tried using a hairdryer. He's now got a lovely haircut. Okay.
Do you remember the video when you went on the ski trip?
Oh my god.
Ski trip.
Yeah. And there was a...
Right. Anyway.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know, like you went to the toilet.
Just say it with chest
my massive
for once.
shit?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Everyone knows about the massive
No,
shit.
but you deleted it.
I didn't delete it.
It's not on your Instagram anymore.
Oh, the video of the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I may have piloted
Anyways,
that,
you'll
yeah.
find that disgusting.
Anyways, we found some infamous messages to the Wafflin account.
AB, this one's to you,
Your brother.
No way.
Oh, you actually did call him brother.
Yeah.
He wanks in forests.
What?
Baffed on a tree.
He told us yesterday when we were filming with the Sidemen.
Did he want that to be made public or?
I've decided to because I do exactly what I
I've
want.
decided.
Do you not think it's kind of weird? Like, you two are actually like
No.
twins,
No.
Man can fight.
dress
in
the same,
friend.
do dodgy things in forests,
Yeah, that's the sort of shit you would do.
armpit sweat patches.
The full circle thing is mad though. Now how you idolize him and he's sort of, you look up to him. That's crazy.
Everyone's laughing.
Oh, that's true.
The show producer doesn't have a name. He didn't even laugh.
He does have a name.
And it's so easy to make him laugh because he's so simple. Look at him go. Our creepy guy was going through the Instagram inbox of the Wafflin Instagram. Make sure you follow us. What's our username?
At Wafflin Pod, I think.
Yeah. Way back in 2020, before AB started making content, we're going to expose him for everything he's worth because he has done us
Oh my
dirty.
god.
On the 29th of February, 2020, AB messages us going, I've watched every second of the whole Wafflin. Keep up the good work, mate. All the positivity. And you know what? I love that.
What does he mean? Yeah, who's mate?
He's obviously talking to me. And I think that is magical to witness that someone can go from idolizing someone to now being brothers in systems with him.
Systems.
Then
He's
he
16 here, by the way.
Later on in May,
20.
he goes, I have a cousin who is 7. Right, good start. And has more of a mustache than Weller.
He's had your
Just
pants down.
putting that out there, but keep up the good work. Personally, favourite channel on YouTube at the moment. Oh,
Yeah,
he
to
did.
be
He
fair-
said more in June.
Oh no. Oh no.
He goes, I sucked a girl's toe at the fairground. No one
There's
asked.
loads.
What? Oh, we've got
No one's replying.
Can
to
you
me.
please start uploading at a set time? Because it's so annoying.
We do now.
He's
12
getting
o'clock.
livid.
I'm sure we did then. Even.
It's naked attraction, mate. We all know. I don't know what that's in response to. Here we go. In 2020 August, he goes only because like Logan's is a what does that even mean? Only because like Logan's is a insane LA life with porn stars and weed and stuff. And no offense, I love the podcast, but what are we gonna see in Eastbourne?
He's got a point there.
What? I don't know what that means.
That sounds like he's attacking you.
Yeah, well, you can do that. Okay, on my birthday, mate. That's so good, bro. He's a Wafflin Mafia member.
Celebrity first dates.
He's like them.
Shit. What do
You
you
look
do
at him
about
differently now.
Because you see him as like above you, don't you? You look up to him.
Yeah.
So is he now down on like their level?
I will need to actually speak with him in a serious conversational
Does he
manner.
know we found these? Con, did you find these?
I have no messages.
He's
from
not
him.
going to know. He's probably going to forget that they exist.
He might have unsent the ones to you.
So, what do you reckon? Obviously, as you guys have experienced this, like, what's it like then hanging out with your like idol? Like when you
How-
get to do that, like
how
for
have
free,
we-
you're not paying. I'm not charging you.
No, but
Like,
when did we experience
Who's
that?
our idol?
Like obviously, you're getting to do that now. He obviously got to do that. Like, how does that feel?
But with who? Who are we hanging out with?
We don't know who he's referring to in the waffle.
Yours sincerely, obviously. The leader of Joseph Weller, Wafflin by Joe Weller. How is it? Like, what is it actually like?
Don't know if you noticed that he only sent them in 2020.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Yeah, so what, when we, in 2021, 2022, all the lockdown podcasts, you just stopped watching.
No, 2020 was lockdown podcast.
21, wasn't it?
No, 2020. That's when COVID was.
It's our prime.
Yeah, well, clearly, I mean, he must have thought that we fell off, but he
manifested it though.
he came on the show. That must be crazy for him, surely.
Yeah, so what was it like?
Hanging out
Obviously,
with
you have a first-hand experience. Like, what is it like?
I've
Like,
hung out with my idol, Thierry Henry.
this is breaking the net.
No, but I don't.
We can move on if you're not going to offer any sort of entertainment for
you.
my show on this moment.
I think the thing is when you've got a friend that is like famous
And a cock.
and a cock, yeah, that doesn't help.
Exactly.
It does make it. You kind of just get used to it. It's like when we used to go to Eastbourne when we were younger. Maybe like 2016,
Yeah.
2017. It was like impossible to go around with you because every like few seconds we'd be getting stopped for
What, now it's
photos.
fine?
Now no one stops him.
Wasn't like that at the at the O2 Arena, bro. It was everyone.
Yeah, well, they were actually there for you. They're
Bro,
probably saying
Well,
you're
think
I
about it, you
was
make
like-
WWE content, man. You're a WWE content creator.
I actually think it made me realize it's like I actually was there thinking if they got me in the ring right now, I'd be absolutely. I was like, this is like what 20% of Wembley.
Did you start doing stretches in the crowd?
Yeah, I had to get warm. I was
what?
jogging up and down the steps in the stand. Obviously, I need to get a little warm up, a little pump on. Stretch out the glutes.
Did they must have got you on camera at least.
No.
You know when they go around, they show famous people in the crowd.
No. They got Lewis Capaldi, but I wasn't in that row. I was in the Netflix box, so I couldn't have obviously got that. So
Why weren't you ringside?
No cameras.
Wait, why weren't you ringside?
Because Netflix weren't ringside. They were in their box. Like-
Netflix definitely would have had ringside tickets.
Yeah, they probably gave them.
Well,
to,
they
like,
literally
the
own
famous
no,
people.
but I wanted to hang out with the CEO of Netflix and get
the
chatting.
CEO.
I wanted to get chatting, so that's what I obviously did. And we've got big plans coming.
They're like, yeah. Shut up.
I bet they were so glad when you left.
Do you know what I found funny? You chewed their ear off, didn't they?
Didn't they?
No, they were actually coming to me being like, "Bro, we love your ideas, man." They were like,
Okay.
"This Uganda trip, like only certain like one brave man could go and do that."
Is that you?
Obviously, and he's like, "None of these schmucks that make fake content in a studio could ever dream of putting
About
themselves."
making fake content with your cousin in your living room.
No, Theo. Anyways, have we got anything else to talk about? I felt like I've spoken about my entertaining life long enough, and I thought I might give you the chance to talk about yours.
Do you know what I did on my birthday?
Well, yeah, we were with you.
No, after that,
Oh no, okay. What did you do?
went for a walk over the Seven Sisters.
You're boring, man. Wait, what's it? Oh, what is this?
so horrible.
What, are they saying that looks like us? Or is that what you did? Spring walks to the pub are here, and it makes me so happy. Was that Theo on the left or Theo on the right?
Theo on the left.
Oh, and I'm the other one.
Well, it's not the other way around, is it?
Because that looks like more like you on the right, though. Everyone's thinking it. That looks like you two fucking sad acts.
Well, I don't look like the bald one.
No, you look like the one on the right.
Oh, that's all right.
Because I'm off doing something massive. And you're just walking in a field.
I've got a Reddit comment here.
A Reddit comment.
Oh, he's done some work.
Yes,
Let's
he
have a
said,
look.
Joe is so salty at us. And too right.
Of course.
I love how he is reacting to the whole situation, and he's got my back. Fuck the Wafflin Mafia.
Fuck them.
It's a love-hate thing,
Wafflin
ATF,
Mafia,
and I'm here for
get
it.
in the bin.
Then he goes, fuck you, Joe.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Leroy. And Theo, fuck the Wafflin Mafia. Fuck Lewis Bowden. Fuck Gas Gopples. Fuck Matt the producer. And finally, fuck Joe's mama.
Who's
Fuck
Farley?
Joe's mum.
I'll see you at WrestleMania when 26,000 people watch me slam you into the canvas.
Well, at least he's realised one thing.
What?
I am cool.
Also, what's this?
My book.
Do you not remember he released a book that he wrote?
What, really? I thought it was like an AI
He
generated.
wrote the whole thing front to back.
Wait,
Yeah.
you released a haunted book?
Yeah, it was an interactive novel. So you'd get to like one point in the story and you decide, do you go left down this like wall or climb up there, or you decide where you go, and then it'd be like, right, if you want to turn that way, go to page 60, or if you want to go that way.
How did you write that?
With my fucking eyes and ears and mouth and
Yeah.
nose.
How long did it take you to write?
Shoulders, knees and toes.
Did you actually write that, legitimate?
Yeah. Next question.
No, ask
sell?
him again.
Wait, when
It
was
sold
this?
thousands of copies.
How have I never seen that? I don't understand. When did you do that?
Because you're a fake fan.
That was back in like 2016.
No, that was like 2017. Sold. I bet got a nice advance on
I
that
got
as
that
well.
really wrong.
I got a quality advance on that.
Well, yeah, luckily.
Strong six figures.
Yeah, but
It's definitely did.
if it was
And-
done on sales, you would have been fucked.
Nope. I then started getting commission because we recouped all of the advance.
How many? Oh wait, surely they told you how many copies you sold.
Yeah, 58,000.
You sold. You just plucked that number out.
What have you done?
You plucked that number out. of thin air.
Worn someone else's t-shirt.
You're literally wearing a John Cena t-shirt.
I own it. I don't have to borrow my father's.
What about the?
Oh, here he
can we
goes.
read the reviews?
He's got eyes.
Oh wait.
Oh, what? They also say amazing book,
This is the
amazing...
One star crap book. Irrelevant author needs to learn to respect the people that helped him rise.
Right, one comment from obviously your burner account.
My burner account.
Yeah, look, no 2-star, all just 5 stars.
There
other
is
than that.
2-star, 2%
No,
a
see, look, there's
2-star.
only... Yeah,
Best
see,
book
look,
I have read in 2 years.
Exactly. We love Weller. Weller's got a ginormous Johnson.
It's
Enough
perfect.
said. Right, we've seen everything.
No,
we need to
let's
see.
find some of the bad ones.
There are no
There
bad ones.
aren't any. Oh, did
Just Joe's burner account's giving it 5
farming
stars.
for aura, farming for aura.
There's
But you've got. How does it feel to have negative aura nowadays?
Oh, that gave you negative aura.
But how
saying
does that feel? Because we can all feel that my aura is palpable. Look.
Well, this is about aura.
Go on then.
The Great Reset has been restored.
Exactly.
It needed to happen. Due to unexpected events, Wesley's lack of Steven Gerrard impressions, external shocks, and a sudden shift in public sentiment, Theo experienced a rapid and exponential surge in value, overtaking both Joe and Wesley. The speculative bubble has caused a spillover effect, temporarily boosting Joe's value to its perceived proximity or correlation with Theo. Conversely, Wesley, once the most stable and valuable member, saw a decline as investors shifted their capital. The market today, however, underwent a self-correction of fundamental reasserted themselves. The bubble burst, speculative interest waned, and valuations reverted to their intrinsic levels, restoring Wesley as top currency, followed by Joe and Theo in line with their original organic strength.
This is interesting because on this topic, whenever these discussions happen, like amongst the mafia, you're never placed at the top. It's always me or Theo, and you're always just
but
second
Luke,
place.
Luke,
You're
what-
never bottom.
Luke, what they have to do, like off camera, like totally, bro. Like where they feel sorry for you. Like obviously you don't have a lot of confidence.
Off camera, wait, you were referring to...
Like obviously
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of confidence, and they can see that, so they like to put you there, like as like a let's make him feel valued. But like in reality, bro, like come on, there's only one top dog.
Me.
Who's that?
Me.
Haha. Like, it's not even funny.
Wait, oh, is it you?
Haha.
No, I'm
Like,
asking.
that joke does not land. No one's laughing.
No, but why don't
on
you
a
just
level,
say it? Are you the top dog? Is that what you're trying to... Why are
There's
you
only
being
one
cryptic?
top dog, and it's Joseph Martin Weller.
Luke, have you actually deeped it though? Like,
Yeah.
this is a lot of talk to then be told he has to lose his match in Uganda.
Yeah, that is going to
Like,
be...
what are you going to say? Imagine they go to you, yeah, mate, you're going to have to lose. It'll do better.
Yeah, because
for
you're
Obviously,
not
I'm not
going to
gonna lose.
argue with
We're going to argue
Bumbash.
with him.
Nah,
Boys.
no way. What's he going to do? Sit down with
Boys, they
Bumbash
can
and tell him that no?
They
I'm
can
taking
set
the
a whole
title.
fucking army on me. I am winning at Uganda's Mud Mania, whether you like it or not. Sorry, brother.
Just edit it in a way you look like you
I don't need to edit anything.
Sadly,
It's
the camera-
my yard.
No, you are... They're probably going to have you lose because it makes sense. Because they can't have a newbie come in and you take down Jordan.
Yeah,
He's
but it's
probably been
so
training for
true. But it
years.
also reminds me of another guy.
His name is John Cena.
Oh my god! They're fucking huge! Wait. Have you met John?
I interviewed John.
Must have been cool.
It was, but he didn't give me the aura I was looking for. He gave me corporate John. Fuck that guy. He was wearing a suit.
John.
When I interviewed The
Corporate
Rock,
John.
The Rock gave me something. He was like brothers.
He knew you.
Whereas John Cena, he was a little bit like, I'm just a businessman. I'm happy to be here. I don't like that happy to be here shit.
Did you say that to him? At the
Yes, off camera.
What was it like?
You said it off camera when no one was filming.
Oh, you bastard.
So there's no history of that.
What do you mean?
As in, like,
History of that?
there's no recorded history of that.
Is there history of you wiping your ass? No, but you
But how
still
did-
do it all the time.
How did you know
No,
where to
but
look,
what I'm
though?
saying is you're lying. You didn't say it.
Nope.
You didn't say anything
I'm
to him
telling the
off camera.
truth.
Trembling,
Well, you
sweating.
didn't eat breakfast this morning because I didn't see it. Not everything that you don't see
Oh, he's had your
correlates
pants
to
down.
whether something happens or not. Now get your
so
pants
now-
back up.
Wait, yeah,
Go
so
on, fight amongst
on that
yourselves.
basis,
peasants.
you believe literally everything everyone has ever said, ever.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's had your pants down now.
No, he hasn't.
How did you interview John when you didn't know where to look?
So like I didn't believe when the whole aura thing first came about. I didn't realize like negative aura could be a thing. But seeing you both fall so heavily in one episode.
You're wearing a shit John Cena t-shirt that is too small for you, and you crappy
You are wearing
little
your dad's
blue cap
t-shirt,
that
though.
matches it.
And I'm wearing my pajamas.
All those laughs.
Dressed like a child.
I don't bury talent. I bury mediocrity. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You're unlocking new words.
No. You understand what you're saying.
Yes.
Can you explain it?
If I don't bury what's good,
Surely it's not a very good line if you have to explain it to people.
you can't understand. It's not my fault.
It's
No
getting
words.
awkward now, isn't it? He reads a dictionary every night.
We have an email
Oh,
submission
before
here.
we do that though,
No.
can I go for a wee?
No, what?
Mate, we've got like...
That's the creepiest thing I've ever heard you say.
I'm
We've got, like,
bursting.
10 minutes.
I am bursting.
That's
Please.
cool.
Why don't you go and we'll carry on the
Okay,
show.
fine.
Okay, we don't need you. What are you wearing? Cool. Right, now he's gone. We're going to be nice again. Hi, guys. How are you? Like, deep down, like, how are you actually doing? Because, like, we think about you a lot, you know, and we do love you, like, very deeply. We hope that even though we're, you know, you're on this journey of life and we're all on different paths, that you are, like, slowly but surely figuring it out and becoming comfortable in your skin and with who you are. Because ever since doing that, my life has changed. And I praise the Lord every single time.
Right. I still find it interesting that you give a lot of your credit to God.
What's interesting about that?
Just like knowing you growing up, I always would have thought I would always put you down as someone that would take credit for the things that you've done.
Yeah, but that's because you're so very simple in that, like,
It was more that wasn't like an insult.
No. Yeah, what it is, it's going. You are your ego claims everything as like.
No,
I should be.
I take credit for everything I do. It's not an ego thing.
Yeah, but this.
Like the fact that I never had you down as someone that would look to sort of existential powers or something, external powers. Like,
No, it's not external. It's just thinking the truth of reality. Like it's. You're not the one that takes all the glory. It's not all you. It's just facts.
but that's a perspective, isn't it, on life?
It's just what is. God is the creator. God is it, the all-powerful one. God.
Was the earth made in 7 days?
I can't tell you that. I wasn't there, bro.
Hey, what's going on?
What you're trying to do is you'll go, oh, let me put you in the box of religion. Let me put you in the box of Christianity. No, shut up.
No, I'm saying, is that what you like? Does your
Nope, because you're trying to turn it into a mocking thing, and I'm not going to let you do that.
Now you can't even talk to him about it.
can.
with him.
Why are you
I'm
getting me
upset.
involved?
Yeah,
You've joined in.
Because it's talking to the bait.
So
it's not comfortable talking to me,
You can ask questions about your belief,
and I can
around-
answer them.
Well, no, you can't. You get upset and defensive.
Nope, I'm answering.
He never
it
does that.
Absolutely straight to you, brother.
So it's not boxing you in with religion. It's just, do you assume that God is the creator of earth and life?
I know God is the source of all of us.
So
Simple as.
what's your belief on the creation of earth and I guess like the universe and stuff?
I believe it's here now and we're living in it. That's all I can really tell you.
Any beliefs on its origin?
Why does it matter?
It doesn't. I'm asking.
Don't really know.
It doesn't not matter.
Did you know we're actually on a ride through space with the sun?
Exactly. We're going millions and millions and millions of miles an
Sun's
hour.
taking us
It's
somewhere.
pretty
We don't
cool.
know where we're going.
True. You saw that tweet the other day. Yeah. And they're the one.
What's mental is how we are twisting at like 500 miles an hour, like constantly.
Yeah. Why don't we get motion sick?
Because of gravity.
We're all going at the same speed. So there is no resistance, right?
It's like, for example, if you are... Look, humour me for a second here, lads.
Yeah, go for it.
If you are on a train, on top of a train,
Yeah.
you jump up, yeah?
Yeah.
The train will go,
Yeah.
yeah? But if you're in the train
Yeah.
and you jump up, you land in the same place.
Can you explain why?
Relativity, mate.
I don't think that's the theory of relativity that you're thinking.
Wow,
of.
we are turning at 1,000 miles an hour.
Oi, I actually,
crazy.
I saw something interesting
Yeah.
on the train ride up, right? Essentially, like we are just living on huge mountains. If you took away all the water
Yeah.
on the earth, we would literally just be sitting at the top of huge
Well,
mountains.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but I had never like thought of it until I saw this video, and it was like, this is what the earth would look like without.
Yeah, but I think people
Wait,
would like...
let's show what the Earth would look like with no water for our great audience to look at.
On audio platforms.
On audio platforms, you can imagine it because obviously you can't afford YouTube. Knobbly. Look at that knobbly shit.
Wait, that is bizarre, isn't it? So we see
Wait,
Earth as a spherical object, but it's actually more like a square.
Can we go a little bit obviously? Okay.
Wait,
yeah,
is that the moon?
No, that's
No,
Earth.
that is literally says Earth.
It looks like the moon, I said.
No, you said, is that the moon?
It looks like moon.
Oh, I
Great.
saw it and I was just like, that is fucking crazy. We live on top of mountains, but we don't think about it like that because you've got the sea. And we say like Everest is just essentially a mountain on top of a mountain.
Well, no,
Really
Everest
has
is just a bigger mountain.
never left
No.
Seaford, have you?
Huh?
Oh, mountains are mountains. Wow.
I said for
Do you have the urge to see the world?
a Wafflin special, I said we should climb Kilimanjaro.
Well, I'm doing that for a
I'm
Theo
go-
Baker special.
I'm going to Tanzania next week, so like I might just do it in my spare
I
time.
also said we could do Everest.
Well, actually, so two things, two points to add to your points there. Point number one is I'm actually organising a Kilimanjaro trip.
Oh,
Do you know that
sick.
will actually be hard?
Am I coming?
Yeah, it'd be expensive as well. Don't know if you saw my Snowden
no, it will
video
be
a couple of years
expensive
ago. It's
for
very
you.
less like cool.
Yeah, like what copying Chris MD, yeah.
I did it before him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Wow. So when are we going to Kilimanjaro?
he was there. Don't know. I need to sort out. But then two, got offered to go base camp.
By who?
Everest, can't say who. But it would
Everest.
be like,
He got offered by Everest.
but it's like going in like a couple of days.
Oh, so you're not going?
No, because it was like a 3-week expedition. It's not like an overnight job.
Well, you can't get to base camp overnight. It takes like 2, 3
Yeah,
weeks
exactly.
to
That's
get
my
there.
point. That's why I said it was a 3-week job. So, yeah. So I got offered to like walk to base camp. It's kind of sick. But then I'm like,
Is that sick? As in, like, no.
Going on a walk for a video.
Yeah.
go to base camp though.
No, but like, surely base camp is like where you start. That's like, oh, well done.
Still
You've-
quite
you've
impressive to get
walked-
to base
You've
camp.
walked to the start line.
Do you know
Well,
how high
it's
the
like-
base camp
Now
is?
climb the fucking mountain, mate.
I don't want to die.
Not everyone dies.
Look, what does this creepy guy say? The standard Everest base camp trek, starting and landing in Lukla, typically takes 12 to 14 days for a round trip.
Yeah, it's like a 7-day hike.
130 kilometers, which is 80 miles.
Yes, you're making it out like it's easy. What
And
You could jog it in a day, really.
are you on about? Like the vertical oscillation must be
130 kilometers. Hardest geezer was doing that in a day.
not the vertical oscillation.
Oscillation.
I don't think you know what oscillation means.
I do. I've used it in the correct terminology there as well.
Oscillation, movement back and forth in a regular rhythm. That's what sound does.
Something vertical oscillation.
It doesn't mean anything.
Oscillation is to do with your stride, and you're striding upwards. Yep.
He's talking absolutely.
Type in running oscillation, please.
Okay, yeah, quickly do it to humour him.
Humour me.
Running oscillation.
Thank you.
Vertical oscillation, also known as vertical displacement, refers to the way that your entire body moves up and down when you run. Yeah, so that's you oscillating as you run.
Yeah.
But
It's not talking about an incline. It's talking about your vertical oscillation
Yeah.
as you run on any.
Yeah, but if I say you're walking uphill, you're still doing that going uphill, so I'm going correct.
Yeah, but what was your
So
point
I'm
originally?
going correct.
The point is, it's hard to go there, and it'll be a cool video.
Running oscillation.
I said, mate, I think we should do a base camp thing or Kilimanjaro.
No, you don't pull views, remember?
pull.
You can't come in those videos.
How come I dominated the comments on your latest video?
You didn't. A bloke called like Carmichael.
Do you really quickly
did.
look at the comments on Theo's Dubai video just to
We
have a
already
look?
have.
Dominated.
Have we already done this? So it goes, wow, Joe's birthday organised by Theo. I can't wait to see Luke Martin appear in this video as he is also their best friend.
Top comment.
Andy
1.8K
looking so
likes.
happy in this trip. Absolutely buzzing with the ice cream segment. So worth the money and much better than inviting Joe's best mate, Andy. Everyone's basically sarcastically saying that Andy's there when he's not.
I pull views.
But was it your birthday?
Huh? No, but it is next week.
Yeah, so I think the great video, I mean, I mentioned it to you boys for free in the chat last night, to take Luke on now his dream birthday, but make it satire.
Well, the thing is, Joe.
So I'm not finished.
Okay, sorry.
To make it satire in that you make it obvious that you're just doing it to save face. So like you make it, oh yeah, being nice to him, and like the camera cuts, and then you're like, oh, fuck off, like.
But then I would put it on my second channel though.
Oh yeah, because
Obviously.
yeah, just to really show you're not worthy.
But also, you don't you have like spare WrestleMania tickets you could give someone for their birthday?
Yeah,
And flights.
not flights.
He's keeping the money for the flights.
I haven't got flights, got tickets, so
You do? No, you flights.
Yeah, you said flights.
You did
and
say
tickets
flights as
to
well.
WrestleMania.
No, they told me.
No,
they were
you
like,
no, you literally said off camera you got flights as well.
You said it in the group chat as well.
Okay, I didn't get flights. So
You did.
Well, so why'd you say it?
They said we'll pay
I
for
said,
how much.
just the tickets.
Yeah, but no, they said
flights.
to you, we'll give you the money for
I mean,
how
bro,
much
if
the
you can't
flights are.
afford to fly yourself there, I mean, I'll buy you the flights, but I didn't think you were
That
struggling.
would be pretty sick
struggling
to send
like
him
that.
there for WrestleMania.
Yeah, like, because I know you love WrestleMania, right? You wouldn't want someone that actually wants to go, really? Would you? Or would you want to take that for yourself even though you're not bothered?
Why are you not going?
Nope.
So what are you going to do with the ticket?
I was going to give them to a loving subscriber.
Well, you've been cussing all episode.
No. I've been scumming the scum.
Scumming the scum.
But not my loving, loyal army.
I actually couldn't go anyway. It's
I was
the...
shocked. You can't ever go to anything that we can invite you to.
What is
And then you
can't you go?
twistedly try
It's
and
on
turn
Ruth's
everyone on us
birthday.
like the little...
Take Ruth. He's got 2 tickets.
No, she's flying back from LA on the 19th.
This is what you do.
No, it's what he does.
This is
and
what
now
you
we
do.
can all see it. It's
I didn't
there
even
for us
bring
to
it
all
up.
see. Oh, WrestleMania.
I actually am.
He said it.
Yeah, but he's a creep. So, like, what did that make you then?
I got a text message just now when I was in the toilet,
Doing
working because I'm working on something for Luke's birthday,
We're going to Silverstone.
Silverstone, and
Well,
it'll be fucking epic.
what? Yeah, what is it?
I can't say, obviously.
Well, but is it? Are you actually, or is that like
Nah, it's sick.
for the cameras?
No, I tell you, it's sick.
What? Are you doing a video?
No,
You're not filming it.
no,
It's just to be nice.
yes.
That's not what we do around here. What? Creep.
Wait, hang on a second. Yeah. What did you get me for my birthday?
breakfast. Oh, so now it's all about monetary value, is it? Is it? If that breakfast cost £1,000, would you be happier?
No.
Well, we had a really nice morning, had a chat, went for breakfast, all met up, the 3 of us. Saw Harry Brown as well, that was nice.
And who's wearing Harry Brown jeans?
What does that even mean?
I'm actually wearing Harry Brown jeans.
You are very.
It was because at school, Harry Brown wore like a specific type of
It's
jeans.
just like the most bog standard jeans.
So they just became known as Harry Brown jeans.
For my birthday, I got a pair of jeans, and I've not owned a pair of jeans in about 10 years. and it's changed the game. I look class.
You got a picture?
Yeah.
Have you? You actually
I got a pic.
He is quite wholesome, isn't he? You know how he's so like simple and basic.
What?
Let's see. Like this could either be.
But like, wouldn't you love to live life on his levels?
No,
Why? We'd rather be you.
we can't see them.
You can't see anything in that.
Just hiding.
I'll take a photo of myself.
With cockshy.
I'll take a photo of myself.
Is that the only photo
That's
you
all
got?
I got. Yeah. No, but seriously, like I felt like I felt like George Clark in jeans. He looks good in jeans, doesn't he?
George Clark. George.
Why
Clarky.
didn't you get a skullet?
I'm growing out for a skullet.
You're not.
I
Okay,
am.
You could look like him. Could he show it one more time? Just to, I'll try and fill in the gaps.
The jeans.
Yeah.
Fill in the gaps.
Yeah, he's obviously letting his girl stand in front of him because she leads.
And his.
Wait, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Can you stop with this, like, showing it for 2 seconds? They're quite good. Young LA?
No, Zara.
Zara.
Young LA.
We might be wearing cool Young LA jeans.
What is there? Have you got a discount code?
Yeah,
for
like
that?
I am right now. Code Weller.
Wait, no. Oh no, brother.
What?
What?
I was hoping to hear from you in Uganda, but it won't be.
Oh yeah, next time we're recording, I'm going to have done a
No, it
trip
isn't.
to Sweden.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet,
yeah.
sweet.
Oh wait, we know we're filming next week.
We're
aren't
here
we?
next
got
week.
spend
I'm
dog.
going to Sweden. I'm taking a subscriber who's struggled in love and never been in love to try and find love in Sweden.
Isn't it your cameraman?
Nope.
You're taking.
No, well,
No,
it's
no,
found an
actual
actual
subscriber.
subscriber.
Oh, that's
It's Clark. No,
class.
it's actually it's going to be wholesome as hell, and he's a good guy.
Do you know what he
He's
did say?
gonna
To, do
teach
you know
him
what he
the
did say
ways.
to me though?
What?
It's like he's doing this for this subscriber, but he said, "Oh yeah, in
Well,
all the dates
no,
he's going to join
no,
in and
no,
try and make
no.
love to the model
Right,
he's
right,
doing it
right.
with."
Well, that's. Bro, we've actually set up like wholesome dates.
So you're
Not
not.
watch the video then.
You're
Watch
not
it.
getting involved.
Why do you always have to try and turn things into a weird thing? Why can't you just go, oh, that's quite wholesome. Fair play, Weller. You just have to turn it to go, no, let's villainize him. Villainize him. It's just like, it's cringe.
The
we're all thinking
gaslighting's
it.
kind of
Let's
wild.
All
villainize
Yeah,
him.
like we're all fucking thinking it.
We villainize you.
Yes. You can't just bow. Bow. Do it.
You villainize yourself.
Bow. And his name is...
And his name is John Cena.
Why is it destroying the mic? Also, what have you saved that as on your phone?
I've just got it up on YouTube. I was playing it on the way here. Do you ever do that? Just like go on a run of playing WWE entrance music? Like I was playing Jeff Hardy's, I was playing Batista's, John Cena, just like driving and just fucking getting in the zone, man.
Jeff Hardy's was sick.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
You played Drew McIntyre's.
No. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to Sweden first and then I'm going to Uganda after. But obviously we're going to do a Wafflin episode so I can tell you more about that.
Me and Luke are going to Paris together.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
we
what,
are.
what without me?
Yep.
Whoa, guys, you fucking taking note of that.
Oh, can we come to the runner event?
So you're going on a trip
Is that
without
confirmed?
Yeah, of course you can.
me and to do what?
I'm going to support my friend run the marathon.
You're running the marathon.
No.
I'm supporting my friend supporting his friend running the
Are
marathon.
you running the
I
marathon?
was running the marathon, but not anymore. I'm now running the Boston Marathon.
Why aren't you running the Paris marathon?
It's a week before Boston, and I don't want to like be.
Can't do
fucked.
both. You're not
Yeah.
built like that.
I've got a bit of an injury,
Shock.
an overuse. Have you had IT band syndrome?
Syndrome, yeah. Got one of them. You got one of them.
Yeah, it's really quite jarring, actually. It's like an overuse, second most common overuse injury in all runners. Chris MD just had surgery on it.
Wow.
Really hurts my knee, but it'll be fine.
Good luck with that, guys.
Yeah,
Well, I hope
Paris
you have
will
a
be good.
wonderful trip. Genuinely, I got better things to do. But I know that you guys are
We
gonna
can
have a
come
good
out there
time.
if you
You're
want.
not going to be. I mean, you might be salty. I
What?
don't know about like, oh, we haven't got the most fun guy in the group with us. But I know it won't be as good. But like, I'm not going to be butthurt and try and turn everyone on either of you.
It does sound like you butthurt.
I mean,
already.
yeah, it does.
because
You can come to Paris if you
realistically,
want.
You've got your own lives.
Actually, to be fair, you were a bit butthurt yesterday, actually. You thought me and Joe were hanging out without you again.
Did feel like that.
We did another Sidemen video because obviously, you know, the most cool YouTubers on the planet need to get picked. And I can successfully say that is why Arthur TV was there.
Also, I find it personally quite horrible the way you recorded that TikTok without me.
What TikTok?
Mate, you were doing your go.
You could have done it when all four of us were in the room.
We were finding time to kill the time. We were just
all
waiting.
four of us were in the room for at least 20 minutes together.
Yeah, but we were being entertained while you were in there. Like,
By
ha
me.
ha ha, look at this funny guy in the corner. And then you left and we didn't have anything to laugh at anymore. So then we busted out a TikTok.
Should we do it now? The exact TikTok.
I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
seen this.
Let's
TikTok.
do it now.
What
Let's
is
do it now. Let's recreate it.
What, sing?
Let's do it.
Okay, singing Wafflin. Hey, everyone.
Aye.
We've got the Wafflin singing contest. And everyone's going to be involved. First up, we have Theo. Go for it.
Cause I don't wanna feel real love. Feel the moment I asked for.
No, be
'Cause I
serious.
got so much love
Yeah.
running through my veins, going to waste. And I just wanna feel.
That was great. That was good.
That's pretty. I was actually low key kind of
Next up, we have Donwick Crackleberries.
You're so ADHD.
I'm not singing.
Do you want to get booed out of this fucking arena?
But you could just do your Oasis thing you do.
You're not singing.
My Oasis thing I do.
Or you could sing Sam Fender.
Wait. Wafflin Mafia, I know you lot are a bunch of fucking bricks, but we got to all come together on this. He's not doing impressions, and now he's not going to sing on the Waffling singing contest.
That's like not breathing in air.
What?
What are you gonna sing?
I don't know yet, but it's your go.
No, it's your go.
Wait,
not
wait.
about-
Are
you
you
don't-
actually creeping me out to the max now?
Look, you don't choose what you sing. The sing comes to you.
Do you just not do any? What do you actually do? Do you what do you do? You don't do anything.
What do you mean?
You
I know what it is.
Why is it? Why
What is
won't
it?
he sing?
He's too afraid to like show us up. He's that good at singing.
Are you?
Oh yeah. No, it's that.
Prove it then.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, I'd hate to embarrass
Do you
you.
want me to
guys.
strum a beat for you?
Strum a beat for me.
Did you know? Did you know the song?
Yeah.
Hello from the other side.
At least I can say that I tried.
To tell you,
All right, I'll go then.
Alright.
The main event's obviously having to come first then.
Oh, it's coming second.
Well,
isn't it?
second, because Theo went.
I mean,
He doesn't know what to say.
What do you mean?
I'll sit and wait.
on this day, I see clearly everything has come to
Hey,
light.
So this is a.
Better place in a frozen dream. Gonna leave it all behind.
Is that Randy
On
Orton's
this
theme
day,
tune?
I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. Yeah. They tell me things I want them to. They come. What else do you want?
Is that Randy Orton?
It's time to play the game.
Oh, it's Edges.
Time to play the game. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Oh no, wait.
It's all about the claim and how you play it. All about control. If you can play it, it's all about all about the thing.
Do you know what it feels
I am the game and
like
you-
loving someone to see the rest just throw you away?
What?
Did I just catch myself being a perfect singer? Now do it.
All right, so Luke, aka Bambi. Now look, Bart. You can now have a go.
No.
Ah!
Like we're all cringed out by you.
What?
Why
was
won't
me
you
getting
just do
cringed.
it? There we go. Fear of singing in public.
Not even in public.
What is it?
A common experience of often stemming from the fear of judgment or vulnerability.
I think it's the vulnerability with you there, son.
Aw,
Yeah.
Do you have self-doubt?
About what?
Performance anxiety?
Cat.
Well, no, because if I did those two performances would have made me feel a little
What
bit
about the
better.
what if mentality?
The what if what? What if I sung? What if I sung and I got signed?
What?
To a label?
No.
No, but it like obviously he's putting on the bigger now, but it does come from being scared. Like you are categorically scared to sing and embarrass yourself. Which,
I know what he's doing.
which you're doing already.
Are you saving yourself for the live show to do it with your guitar?
Yeah, of course.
Because that, you know, I'm not even from the bottom of my loins. That would make the show pop off. You rock up.
We should 100% do a rendition of Angels where we all play. We come together as a band.
No, that's a me thing, not an us thing.
No, because Joe can play the drums.
No, again.
And we can do the backing vocals.
No.
Yeah, it's like saying let's do pumpkin picking when it's Christmas. It's like you're getting muddled up here, mate. This is all about you singing, right? Not us now
How's
doing
that an
something
analogy that makes
different.
sense?
It's like
It did actually make sense.
just like have the balls, grow some. This is a person. I'm not talking to Luke Martin or Dennis of Wafflin. I'm talking to Luke from Seaford. I'm talking to the real you right now. Grow a pair, bro.
Yeah, but if you're speaking to Luke Martin, that would be speaking to the real me.
No, but that's your stage name. That's your character that you put across that sits on the fence and doesn't say any sort of opinion on this show. I'm talking to the real you that actually is a cock. Join me.
Drunk you.
And sing.
Drunk me would sing.
Let's get you on the beers then.
All right.
Get your beer goggles out.
Get razzed up and then we'll all sing.
Rad stuff.
Okay, but let's not waffling. I know that you lot, like, as weird and creepy as you are, you're all writing in the comments right now. That guy, probably can't even remember his name. Genuinely, I forgot it then. I couldn't even think of one.
Genuinely forgot.
I genuinely don't actually know it.
The man that made your career.
Oh, have you ever done that?
Give him shit in the comments. Like, not hate, because obviously we're not hateful people. Just give him truth. Truth in the comments. What's this? Hang on, we've done a song together. Yeah, but he doesn't sing in it.
Wait, why is it under your name?
He's got Spotify. I know it's because...
Well, I've got 2,500 monthly listeners. I'm a verified...
Wait,
how am I
people
verified?
Wait, people listen to Fire in the Car Park 2,500 times a month.
Wait, but
Yeah.
how am I a verified artist?
Why are you saying verified?
Because it says verified
No,
artist.
it says verified, not verified.
Wait, why is that song under your name?
Because it's Joe Weller and Luke Martin. Because I thought I'd give him the credits.
Do you earn any money from this?
Yeah, wait, where the fuck is my cash?
Well, I paid you up front
How much?
for your services.
Should have worked in royalties.
Yeah.
What does Joe Weller get monthly? 18 million on Wanna Do.
Basically 19 million at this point. Wait, I'm releasing music this summer as well. Tunes as well.
When?
Like, tunes. Well, ideally, like fucking next month. Like,
No.
we just need to get it done.
No.
Why?
You and Elliot?
When did I ask?
Thing is, every single soul listening right now genuinely wants to know. And you decided to crack bad banter
Bad.
in a time.
You're
No,
getting
seriously, no. What is the
Wafflin gets
music?
more monthly listeners than Joe Weller.
It uploads every week. When's the last time I released a song?
You said your pants down there.
I've had your pants all the way
Luckily a
down.
while ago.
Right, I know we need to wrap up, but like we've got one more email
You
submission.
literally just type need to rap on the screen.
Yeah, and I've
It
told
is
him
like, I know we've,
I make the rules.
we've got a meeting 1 minute ago.
Oh, cool. They can all wait for me. Hi lads, got a problem. I would like to what you at least learn to write. If you're gonna write to Your Highness, learn to write. So I was hanging out with my girlfriend the other day, just in bed, on our phones and chilling out. And then I asked my girlfriend to Google something for me. And without hesitation, she did. But then I caught a glimpse of her tiny cock. Jokes doesn't say that. Of her recent search history, which says, girlfriend cheats with girl best mate through obviously a porn website. I don't think she knows I saw and still haven't said or asked anything about it. What's your thoughts? Should I ask her about this strange search or simply leave it as everyone has their own fantasies? Cheers, lads. What, as in like she's cheating on you with a bird?
He needs to see.
No, it sounds
who
like
would-
she's watching
Oh,
lesbian,
girl best mate. Girl best mate is
lesbian porn, essentially.
No,
That's
but
what
it's
it
with her
sounds like.
best mate. Maybe she's like Googling. He needs to look, who is the girl best mate, first of all? Can he see any chemistry there? Or is it just a generic search and she's just interested?
Yeah, aside from that absolute dross. I'm going to say this. Firstly, boys, would you have a problem like with her? She's wanting to share a moment with another soul. Forget the gender. Like that's intertwining with another soul in a sexual, intimate
What are you
manner.
on about? So
No,
saying, would you
I know
be,
you're trying to go tit for tat
would you
now,
have
but
a
the
problem
aura
with
is
your
all
missus
off.
cheating on you?
No, but that's an
It's like
interesting
getting
one.
with a girl. Getting with a girl, is that cheating? Like Jodie
Well, yeah,
starts
it is.
getting off with Luke who's transitioning. No, but is it like with another girl, with another like biological girl, is that a problem? Or do you see that as, no, that is another
Yeah,
soul.
would you rather come back to the apartment and find Jodie getting, ragged
Very,
in
very
bed
horrible. This is
by,
use different names,
by
shall we?
another man?
That's horrible.
Or
Why
would
would you
you
say
rather
that? Why'd you
come
bring that
back
up?
and she's got her head
Stop
in
it.
between
Stop
another
it. What are you
girl's
doing?
legs?
Look at you. Just because you can't sing, mate, you don't need to turn it on
He's
me.
had
like
your pants down
I'm,
there.
I'm putting you into a scenario.
I
Would you
wouldn't like
rather,
anything, son.
No,
He's
but
had
would
your-
you rather?
You could use hypothetical names like this
Yeah,
person.
your pants are
Okay,
down.
would you rather
Just
your
quit while
ex-girlfriend?
you're asking, while you're trying, whatever.
What are you doing right now? You trying to? He's the one that coming for you. I'm just an innocent bystander
I'm
right now.
putting
What are
you-
you attacking me for?
both.
I'm putting you
Them
into a
both.
scenario.
Look, he's living rent-free in
Over
your head,
their
son.
Little
living
aura
rent-free in
that
your
they
own
have
head here.
left.
I'm just trying to live my
Sad
life,
times.
vibe
Would
with it, and you're attacking me.
Would you rather
You're attacking
your
me.
girlfriend
Sit and
cheat on
watch
you
it.
with a girl or a boy?
Neither.
No, but what would you prefer?
No, maybe a girl.
There you go. That was easy.
You didn't say it like that. Why you asked it in a vulgar manner? That's the issue there.
Well, because I wanted to really place you into the scenario. What about you?
Well, it sounds like a nice.
No, go on. No, ask him the way you asked me with names, personal names. Go on. He's scared.
Wait. What's his name?
And his name is John Cena.
Yeah. Anyways, on that note,
Texas
we're gonna
rattlesnake.
leave you
What do you
because
mean?
I've broken up with you again. Beep. Hope you have a great Christmas. Tune in for next week as I dominate these fuels.
Fuels.
Fuel, yeah,
Fuels.
fucked it.
See, imagine you did that on stage.
Then I'd say I'd fucked it because I can open up to my errors. Still win every time though. Right. Enjoy your lives.
Strange guy.
Let us know how you feel deep down, and I know you are ready for domination via me.
Oh.
Enjoy your life. Anonymously email us at what to email Theo Baker?
We ended. I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
The boys at wafflin.com.
No, that was so close.
What is it?
Oh, I don't care.
Is it you don't care?
Oh, you don't care.
No,
you don't care
no,
about
no.
the show.
Nope.
He's
Not
Toad Hill.
me. This is it. I can fuck. I don't care.
What are you saying? Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck
Look down the lens. Tell them to fuck themselves.
Oh, fuck you.
What? No, don't
Fuck you.
don't say.
Oh fuck you now on the ass. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of.
Fucked it.
No, it's okay.
I have to double down. I'll fucking shag you. You have to double down.
Nice work, man.
Fuck.
Okay. We'll see you. Bye.